Hey guys, this is Bit of 15. Welcome to Let's Discuss The Walking Dead. This is for Season 3, Episode 10. I thought that the episode was at a good level up until I'd say about 12 minutes left. Then it became, in my opinion, a really awesome episode. I mean, there's Axel and Carol just having a simple conversation, nothing really big going on or anything, then blam, he gets nailed in the temple. I just really did not see that coming. I was like, I actually jumped in my chair when that happened because I figured, hey, there's only a couple of minutes left. You know, nothing really big is gonna happen or anything. So, you know, and really, I thought that was gonna be like the cliffhanger from episode 10 to episode 11, but well, we had like 10 minutes left. Well, including the commercial, but still, wow. But before I really get into the very end of the episode, I'm going to talk about one of the other highlights, at least in my opinion, the battle on the bridge. That's what I'll call it. So you can tell with Daryl, he has come a long way since he was introduced in Season 1, Episode 3. He has grown up a lot, I think. Definitely has some stronger social links with people. When Merle was talking about how they were gonna actually rob the camp that they were at, I really don't know exactly what they meant by that. Because were they thinking about just taking food, or because that would mean that they've kind of given up with things kind of even going back to normal in I guess you could say a regular way, or were they thinking about just taking like stuff, things that really don't matter a whole bunch in the world that is around them now. So like gold jewelry and diamonds and cash and stuff like that. In like the society as it is now, things with a lot of worth, but they're really not so much. The other thing that I'm wondering about Merle is if now after the episode he's going to be a little more mellow. From the previews that I saw at the end of the last episode during the Talking Dead, he still looks like he's going to be kind of a jerk, but I don't know if he's going to be at the same level. I think that he's finally come to the conclusion that he actually needs other people around him to survive because it's just really too easy to pick off one person at a time. So not only from the zombies, but from the other human threats. And one thing that I did kind of notice in the last episode that they had was Herschel has kind of taken over the voice of the conscience for the group. I thought after Dale actually died that nobody would really pick up his mantle, but Herschel, I think, has been doing a pretty good job, especially without Rick going crazy every once in a while. Carl doing his thing where he just tends to run off. And now they've kind of got to deal with Glenn being like, I'm the man. So, as for the end of the episode, I really don't understand why the governor shot Axel in the temple. You would kind of think that like actually shoot him in the lungs or whatever to kind of give them an extra little threat, but like when he turned and stuff. But I'm kind of wondering if he did just go for the headshot just to kind of prove that he has great power and all this kind of stuff. So one thing that I kind of wish would have happened was I wish one of the bullets would have actually hit Martinez. Not that I really don't like the character or whatever, but I kind of think that it'd be another little thing that the governor would kind of have to explain when they got back to Woodbury and actually saw Andrea. She'd be like, "Well, if you just went out for supplies and stuff, where's Martinez?" But what did Maggie do with Judith? Um, did she just leave her in the cell all by herself? Could that fend on her own? Which really wouldn't be a good idea. Did she even close the cell when she left? I just hope that they realize that pretty quick in the next episode. That they have to go and actually get the baby. So that the walkers that came in from the outside don't actually just get up there and mess things up and probably eat the little kid. So, um, I kind of wonder who's gonna die first. Herschel, Maggie, or Glenn? Because in the comics, I think that they actually did not leave the farm. I think eventually, in the comics, Herschel kicks the guys off the farm and just allows Glenn to stay. But of course, everybody's off farm, so one of the other things I kind of wonder is eventually like I don't know, like gosh, maybe a few months later after they got kicked off, they kind of went back to the farm and picked up the supplies that they knew that they were there. So, or who knows, maybe somebody else got to that farmhouse first. But yeah, maybe it was like Tyrese and his gang. So um I'm also kind of wondering if eventually when they start really getting into Woodbury, if they're actually going to meet up with some people that they really knew before, like maybe not like Andrea and stuff, which I'm sure that they'll actually meet, but the one family of Latinos or whatever that just decided to split up from them in season one when they went to the CDC. Um, I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if they meet up with some of the guys that were originally at the old people's place in Atlanta. So um, I don't know if they'd really consider this actually part of the series or not because it's in the deleted scenes in the Blu-ray, but for season two, I mean, uh, they actually went back there after they had left the CDC to, kind of start a life off and stuff. But when they went back there, the place had been, ransacked by some other group and overrun by walkers, and they went around and they saw a whole bunch of people that had actually been shot execution style. So, I'm kind of wondering if maybe in a way that could have been somebody that was actually working there. The place was basically going to get overrun and stuff, and because they couldn't take all the elderly out, they kind of did the least cruel thing that they could think of, and actually shot the people in the head, and just kind of made it quick. But anyways, I'm kind of wondering if they're going to meet up with some of those other groups. Who knows? They might even meet up with some of the guys that were in Randall's group originally. So, who knows? Maybe some of those guys are actually people that are like up on the wall or whatever. So, but anyways, I'm going to sign off for now. This is video 15. You've been watching Let's Discuss The Walking Dead. This has been for Season 3, Episode 10, and I will see you back here next week for Episode 11, so take care.